Okay, so CapCut. Big news out of China this April, right? 8 new AI video tools.
8. Yeah, it's pretty surprising, especially since CapCut is already, packed with features.
Exactly. And I bet a lot of users, even regular ones, haven't caught wind of all these yet. It's 2025, things move fast.
For sure. So today we're going to dive deep into these 8 AI features.
Get the lowdown on how they can, well, genuinely help streamline editing.
Right. Whether you're basically just starting out or you're like a seasoned pro with video, there's something here.
Okay, let's kick off. First one, AI video translator. This sounds huge for reaching like a global audience.
It is, yeah. Think about it instantly translating your video content.
How does it work in practice?
Pretty simple, actually. You open CapCut, find the video translator tool, upload your video.
Okay.
Then you just pick the original language and the language you want to translate to.
And click translate.
That's it. And the really neat part, it automatically generates lip movements to match the new language.
Whoa, okay, so it's not just a voiceover, it tries to sync the lips too.
Exactly. Makes it look way more natural. Cuts down significantly on that awkward dubbed look.
Yeah, I can see that saving a ton of time. And money, probably, compared to traditional localization.
Definitely. And the processing seems quite quick from what we've seen. Plus, export options are good direct to YouTube, TikTok.
Streamlines the whole distribution thing too.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, next up, AI text-to-speech.
Right. This is a great one if you need voiceovers, but maybe don't have the budget for voice actors or time to record yourself.
A cost-effective alternative, basically. How do you access that one?
So within a project, you go to the text tab, add your text like normal. Then you pop over to the text-to-speech tab, and there's a ton of AI voices.
Different styles and languages.
Yeah, loads. Based on language, the style of content, you can find something that fits. Big tip, though. Use the language filter.
To match it to the video's language, right, for naturalness.
Precisely. Then you just pick the voice you like and hit generate speech.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay, now this next one sounds really interesting. AI voice clone.
This one feels a bit like sci-fi, but it's real.
Having your own AI voice.
Exactly. Yeah. Avoids you having to manually record voiceovers for every single video if you want consistency.
So how do you create it? Is it complicated?
Surprisingly, no. Same text-to-speech area, but you go to custom voices, click create.
Okay.
Make sure you select the right microphone, obviously. Then click record. It gives you some text to read.
Just read the example text.
Yeah, read it clearly, ideally in a quiet place, and boom, it generates the voice clone pretty much instantly.
Wow. And you can save and name it?
Yep, save it, give it a name, and then it's just there in your list to use whenever you need it through text-to-speech.
That's incredible efficiency. Okay, what about the other AI voice translator? The one for voice input, how's that different?
Good question. So the first one we talked about does the whole video's audio track, right?
What?
This one is more targeted. Let's say you have just an audio clip, maybe narration or a specific sound bite on your timeline that you want translated.
Okay. So not the whole video.
Exactly. You import that voice clip, select it, go to the basic tab in the inspector, and you'll see an audio translator option. Enable that, choose your languages, apply. Done.
Got it. More granular control for specific audio pieces. Makes sense. Number 5, AI voice changer.
This one's kind of fun. For modifying existing voice recording.
How did that work?
Import your voice clip, select it, and head to the voice changer tab. There are 3 main AI options there.
3. Okay.
First, voice filters. These add effects like, making your voice sound robotic or echoey, stuff like that.
Standard voice effects, basically.
Kind of, but AI-powered. Second is voice character. This is different. It transforms your voice into a predefined AI voice, like becoming a completely different character.
Oh, interesting. So you choose from a list.
Yep, choose from a list, apply it, and suddenly you sound like, well, someone else entirely.
Cool. And the third one, you mentioned speech to song.
Yeah, this one's wild. Literally one click. It takes your spoken words and turns them into a song.
Seriously?
Seriously. Right now, there are about 5 musical styles you can choose from. It's quite unique, a novel way to repurpose speech.
Definitely sounds experimental. Okay, moving on. Subtitles. Hugely important. AI subtitle generator and translator.
Absolutely crucial for engagement nowadays. And CapCut makes it easy. Start a new project, import your video.
Standard stuff.
Then on the timeline, go to the Captions tab, choose Auto Captions, select the language of your video.
And it just generates them?
Pretty much. It's pretty accurate, too. And there's a neat option for bilingual subtitles, generates them in 2 languages at once.
Oh, that's useful for reaching mixed audiences.
Totally. Plus, there's a feature to identify filler words, helps clean up the text automatically, removes the ums and uhs.
Oh, nice. Cleaner text. And can you style them? Make them look good.
Oh, yeah. Once generated, you use the template menu, lots of preset designs.
Apply a template.
Apply a template, then you can tweak everything, font, size, color, style, even add animations. Make them match your brand.
Very comprehensive.
Okay.
Okay, tool number 7, AI smart background removal. Getting rid of backgrounds without a green screen.
That's the promise, and it works surprisingly well in many cases. Import your video, drag it to the timeline.
Yep.
Go to the basic tab again, find remove BG, you get 3 options.
3 ways to remove it.
Yeah. Auto removal, the AI does all the heavy lifting. Custom removal, where you kind of paint over what you want to keep or remove. And chroma key, the traditional green screen method.
So for non-green screen stuff, auto removal is the one.
Generally, yeah. It's the quickest. It does a good job isolating the subject. You can even add like a colored stroke or outline around the person.
And then just drop a new background image or video behind them.
Exactly. Super easy way to change the scene.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, last one. AI auto reframe. This sounds like a lifesaver for social media.
It absolutely is. Think about posting the same video on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, all different shapes.
Such a pain resizing manually.
Tell me about it. So this tool automatically adjusts the aspect ratio, say, from horizontal 16.9 to vertical 9.16, but it keeps the main subject centered in the frame.
How does it know what the main subject is?
That's the AI part. It analyzes the video, you import your clip, basic tab again, enable auto reframe.
Then you choose the target size.
Choose the aspect ratio you need, maybe adjust the stabilization mode or how fast it tracks camera movement. Click apply, and it reframes it for you.
Wow. Saves so much time. Okay, so wrapping up, these 8 tools. It's a serious upgrade for CapCut.
No question. It's putting some really advanced, previously complex editing tasks within reach for, well, pretty much everyone.
And having it all integrated in one place in that user-friendly CapCut interface, that's powerful and seems faster than juggling multiple tools.
That's a huge advantage. Efficiency is key for creators.
So if you're making videos, definitely worth exploring these new AI features inside CapCut. Could really speed things up.
We definitely encourage you to jump in, try them out, see how they fit your workflow. You might be surprised how much time you save.
Absolutely. Well, this has been a really useful look at what's new. You've been listening to Le Podcast de Philippe.
And hey, if you found this helpful, do us a solid and subscribe. We're trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark.
Yeah, help us out. And finally, just a thought to leave you with. Seeing how fast AI video editing is moving with tools like these, what kind of completely new creative ideas or storytelling forms do you think might become possible really soon? Something to ponder.